right above them, kind of kind of tilted down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? One of them running fucking pit wall, and the other one with all my other shit. You know what I'm saying? With
Gotcha,
Discord and
gotcha,
everything else on it.
gotcha.
That would be my ultimate dream setup.
Yeah, I think having five would be really cool.
You see, and that's where I'm like, I don't know how you guys. You see, ah man, let me see if I can find a video of it. How I would want, I would want the three screens minimum, a maximum. I don't want a fourth screen. How
So,
I would want. Listen, listen. Let me
but
finish.
you stream though.
I know what you're saying. No, no, on the rig. You see, yes. Okay, so four, because one will be on a computer, will probably be whatever. But you
All
say you're
right,
talking
stream
about for
live.
paintball or whatever, but on the rig physically, because no, the monitor that I use to do OBS and all that is off to my left on my desk, right? So I can
Mhm.
just kind of look over at it. But everything for the game would just be three screens, and then all my other dashes. I want to have, I don't know if seven is too big, but maybe a 6 or a 5 inch screen to run pit wall on a center dash. You see
Yeah, I
what
mean
I'm
you could do
saying or
that.
no?
Yeah, like no, like so instead
Yeah,
of
I don't want.
like if you don't need to have stream decks and stuff like that, having a an iPad or like something that's a 10-inch screen sitting right here to my right hand side if you're looking at my stream, like
Right.
would be perfect to have a little 10-inch screen sitting right here that just runs pit wall at a glance
Right.
as opposed to the fourth like because
Right.
I need to have the fourth monitor. But yeah, having something on a rig that's sitting here, but like
Look, Neil.
yeah,
Like
so
if you're talking probably something no bigger than this. This is a 10 incher, but
I'm pretty sure you're showing me something, and I just
yeah.
jumped onto the stream. Give me
Oh,
1 second.
yeah.
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 Where is it? Where is it?
All
Where is
right, so
it?
streams live at both
Yeah.
places.
What size
Cool.
is that?
But like, yeah, I mean, this tablet, this is some little no-name fucking tablet that I got off of
Yeah,
fucking Amazon that I use as my security monitor. It's a 10-inch fucking tablet. It's more than big enough to run pit wall on. But
exactly.
you know how much this motherfucker was?
Probably like 80 bucks, 90 bucks, maybe 100.
80 bucks, 80 goddamn dollars, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And here's the thing, it's not a slow tablet. This motherfucker's fast as shit. Dude, I got retro games on here. I can game on this bitch. So it's fast enough to do whatever you want to do with it for 80 bucks. Like I said, I use it as you can see.
Good lord.
It's my security monitor. So, but yeah.
Yeah,
And that way you're not stressing out your graphics card for another monitor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you want to do that.
that's what I'm trying to accomplish. Not stressing out the graphics card. And that's why I
but
think the
if
new
you're gonna
monitor.
run more than one monitor, you if you're gonna go that route, it almost makes sense. So like you need to just invest in a good graphics card. Like it's
I
kind of
want a
it's
good graphics card.
like yes, but if you're gonna start investing in triples and potentially other screens and peripherals, like just once you decide you're gonna go that route, I would say save up, buy the 4080, but like avoid the 4080 is really like a really good like 4070 supers are really good. And don't get me wrong, AMD is not a bad card, but they have chosen to say, you know what, we're gonna stick in the tier right below the 4080, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to start getting into triples and running other peripherals that may need to use your GPU and you want to have solid frame rates, like once you start adding on stuff, then I would say just get an NVIDIA like a 4080. Hell, if you don't mind turning down and tuning down the settings, get a 3080. I mean, I had a 3080 Ti, like, you know, but like you want to also stream and you want to be able to encode things and like things like that. And I would say if I were in your shoes and I would just now knowing what I know now, after spending gobs of money on just incremental upgrades, I would just put all your money in an account. Tell your wife, hey, for Christmas, don't buy me a gift. Give me a gift card to like Micro Center for $500, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And just stack chips. And then when you get like 3 grand, say, all right, I'm going in. I'm getting my triples. I'm getting my GPU. I'm buying, my new, CPU, whatever the case may be, whatever that bundle is, and then pulling the trigger all at once. Because I would say if you're gonna run triple, like if you're gonna run a single monitor or a single curved monitor, then yeah, there are a lot of GPUs that can handle the single curved. The problem is like I have 4, and you start to see like you have to. There are trade offs because things are bottlenecked, and your GPU is now again iracing and all these games like it's running 3 separate monitors, you're rendering 3 separate. Like in iracing, it renders each individually. So like you want to be able to optimize it as best you can, and I would say just spend the money now. Um, don't don't be cheap. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna go that route, yeah, don't
Yeah.
yeah, and don't do incremental like me. Like I've paid the price so that others don't have to, and I've spent so much like dude, so much money. Like I can't even like sometimes I want to cry at night. Like I can't believe I spent that shit. You know what I mean? I enjoy the hobby, but it's sometimes it's like, God damn it, Ray. You know. So yeah, I tell everybody like avoid what I did. Um, do don't do what I do better.
I do think I'm going to go with an AMD card because I think the AMD, not AMD card, AMD CPU. Because I think,
Yes.
if I'm not wrong, the AMD CPU, the generation now, I think it comes with a built-in APU. If I'm not wrong.
So some of them come in with it. They come in with a built-in. Oh my God, APU. Yes, and
Yeah,
one they're not as power
the
hungry
high-end,
as well. Um,
the high-end ones come with, I think, and that's the one I would pick up and plug the fourth
well,
monitor into that
so
one.
it won't matter. Like I mean, I
I don't
haven't
know.
I haven't
I'm thinking.
yeah,
In my head, it
but
shouldn't
yes.
doesn't stress out the GPU as much. In my head. Let me mute you on
Oh,
where is it?
did I not map this? I thought I mapped this wheel already. And control mapper, we're testing some wheels, and I thought I mapped this already.
What's up, room?
What's
Go on
going
the
on,
YouTube
boss?
or
Hey,
Uh,
I have to say, I came across you on YouTube and everything, and I enjoy your channel and your Discord, man. I appreciate all the help.
No worries, boss. No worries. Well, welcome to the group, Special Chaos. You're gonna notice my guys Natty and Neil in here. We're
Yeah,
kind of always in here all the time.
it's all good, man. I be at work most of the time, and I still just be listening to you and everything. So,
I
I
appreciate you, man.
appreciate it.
No, I listen. I
Well,
appreciate it.
y'all's
Yeah, man. We out here just trying to be silly and stupid. So if you ever want to
It's
be
all
silly
good.
and stupid with us, just jump in. I'm
Hey,
usually
I
gonna,
will.
yeah, yeah. I'm usually gonna make fun of people. Neil's like my brother. Natty's like my daddy. Natty, are you my daddy?
yo,
Natty,
hey,
are you?
yo,
ask
Natty?
your mama, boy.
yeah, promise on the
um, but yeah, we come in here having fun, man. So as long as you into having some fun and chilling and being stupid, oh, we for that.
Oh yeah,
yo,
all day.
yo,
I'm
So
I'm
gonna
gonna tell
have
you
to
that right now.
ask
I'm at
y'all.
work
Right.
right now.
I'm gonna have to ask y'all. I'm putting together my Hyper R wheel and get
nice.
the back plate and the PCB board
Okay.
and a couple little goodies tomorrow.
Nice.
And I'm just stacking up to get the front plate. Do I
Okay.
need to get the combo where it's like all the the paddles and everything because I'm gonna go
So,
ahead and just buy the
yeah,
ready-made stuff so I don't have to solder and everything.
right. So here's what I would recommend. Have you ordered anything from Picorni yet?
Yeah.
What have you ordered?
Okay. So I got the PCB board
Okay.
fully, done. I got the the aluminum enclosure. I got the
Oh man, did you at least get the 5% off?
no.
Oh,
Oh man.
I didn't know anything about no damn 5% off, man.
Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. I try and plug it
I
as much as
got
I can.
the two thumb encoders.
Okay.
And what else did I get? I got like the clear button set, the new
Yep.
clear button set. I got the light guides and the aluminum light guides for the outside, or
Okay.
the
Yep.
aluminum
Your thumb encoders.
plates they made. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
So you
that's
okay?
where I'm at so far because
Okay.
I'm trying to I'm not trying to spend a whole bunch of money.
Oh, listen, bro, you ain't gotta tell me twice. You know what I mean? Like we have done our fair share of spending. So I was gonna say, yeah, if you're spending a bunch of money on like getting um a bunch of stuff from Picorni, like one we can save you 5% just by using Graze 5. So you just type in
Okay.
Graze 5, it'll get you 5% off. As far as like I saw you was like the screw kit. So like there's no
Yeah,
screw
like
kit. It's just a matter of going on AliExpress. Now, granted, um, who just played something on my channel?
let me say this, like
um,
the links that they send me are all like misconstrued. It opens up on like the Windows 360, not 360, but the new Windows browser they got. It pops up on there, and then like when I go to click the link coinciding with
hmm
the
Yeah, it's
product,
confusing. Yeah,
yeah. So
like
I was like, hey, you know what? If me and you guys got like all the
yes.
screws and the
So
standoff, I'll buy it from you guys.
yeah, so I likely have a ton of that stuff. So
Cool.
one of these days this weekend, just I'll look at the BOM kit, not the kit, but the BOM file,
Yeah.
and I'll walk through it and see what I have because I have a whole. And Natty knows, like you can't buy. Like I need 10 screws. You can't buy 10. You gotta buy 50. So it's like, all
Yeah.
You
right,
gotta buy
so
100.
exactly. Hey, what's up, Wookie?
Hi.
But yeah, you can't buy 5. Thanks for the sub. Resub. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, so yeah, you gotta buy, 50. And I always say, whenever you order stuff for DIY, many of us like actually all of us have done DIY in some fashion. Um, and it's always best to order more than enough because once you
Right.
do one wheel, you're going to want to do another.
Yeah, because I already saw
Yeah,
the LMPH version 2, about this
yeah,
amount, I think it is.
yeah. So yeah, like I mean, like they've got a lot coming. But
Yeah.
yeah, I have some stuff. So
Okay.
if you just need the screws, I have plenty of screws. I can send you
All
some
right.
screws.
Yeah, because
I'll
I'm about
just
to
put a
like
little.
lose my shit trying to click the link and pulling up the wrong thing. So,
No worries, boss. No worries. Like I said, yeah, I can get you the screws. That's
hey,
the easy part.
any of you guys on like LMU? I race LMU,
Yeah,
set of Corsica, and a set of Corsica competition because
yeah.
I'm tired of racing and spending money.
No, no, trust me. Yeah, here. Yeah, we do them all. Here's what I would recommend. I know you're tired of spending money, but I need you to buy one more game. I need you to buy
What's
AMS
that?
two if you haven't. If you haven't
Yeah,
bought
I haven't
AMS
got that.
two,
I need to get that. All
get AMS two. One, we drive a lot of group sessions
right.
just in AMS two, like just to have some fun and BS because AMS AMS two allows you to just do race after race after race after race after race in a group session, and you can have 30 people driving with you all, and like, you know what? Hey, let's do
Or here's
5 minutes of
idea that's going to
qualies.
be very controversial. You
Yeah.
These
could
dudes are playing audio
shut the
sounds
fuck
while
up.
I'm talking.
I can't hear the audio. Is that
Yeah,
okay
you
on
can't
your
hear it,
end?
but I can.
All
It's
right.
just hilarious. um, what up, sober? But what I would say is AMS2, and see, I've got people agreeing with me. Yeah, it's the best game for just you want to go have fun with your friends. It looks pretty. It drives pretty good. They've got their new 1.6 update coming. It's going to have a ton of new content. And you can get a ton of content for AMS2. You can get it from CD Keys for like $8. and then add the packs through CD keys or add them through MS2. Like you can literally have everything that they make for it for like $100. Um,
Okay.
but it's
Give me
the
a couple
one
weeks on
game. Yeah, take your time. Like it's no rush to get it. I'm just saying if you want to just race with friends
that.
and like, hey, we do race sessions every Sunday night, but like right now I'm about to jump in some LMU to see what's going on.
Hmm.
But it's the most fun you're gonna have with friends without feeling like you have to break the bank and just want to kill yourself.
Right.
Um, because it's
And I
it's
also
just
got
yeah.
wrench for it too. I got wrench for it.
Yeah, we don't play that game. That game is
I
so.
know.
Hey.
Nobody's playing.
No, we don't play that game.
Probably in the next couple years, it'll be better.
Yeah, it needs a lot of help.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and
Literally.
yeah, my brother about to
Oh,
choke over here because he wanted to say something. But yeah, that game is so bad. It needs so much work and like, they're trying to get people to play, and it's like, can y'all just fix it? Like, just fix
yeah.
it.
Or hey, so
Ren,
you think LMU is gonna bring Road Atlanta? Cause I'm here in Atlanta, and I did watch the race on TV this past weekend. But you
Nice.
think they're gonna add Atlanta, Road Atlanta, to LMU?
I would hope so, but it's coming to AMS too.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1.6 will
Yeah.
have AMS2 will have Road Atlanta, and it's gonna have others. It was shared accidentally, like
Oh wow.
yeah, but no, it's going to have a litany of tracks and cars, and they've already got LMDH cars, and they've already got P1s, P2s, Gen 1s, Gen 2s, GTEs. Like it's got more cars for you to drive than most games, and again, all included. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's no additional added fee. It's like unless you want to get all of the additional content, yeah.
No, I
But you
just like
yeah.
racing. What LMP3
Yep.
and GT3.
Yeah.
I
See,
haven't
and
been venturing off into the hypercars yet.
yeah.
I'm just like watching everybody's videos, and
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
definitely
so
want to, but like at this moment right now, I'm not.
no, it's the most fun. Like I said, sober. One of the guys chatting out, he's like, "Yeah, iRacing is the most competitive, but the least fun to me. AMS2 is just a sit down and drive good time." Yep, absolutely agree.
you know what's
iRacing's
funny?
yeah,
You know what's funny, Ray? You saying this, it links into the conversation me and Natty had when I came in the room. I just literally came in and said, I am sick and tired of grinding and practicing in iRacing to go out there, bust my ass, keep a clean race, and get .08 on my safety.
yeah,
And it's ridiculous. But if I
yeah,
had went out there and caused havoc and get 8x or 9x or 10x, I would lose point 0.1, point 0.3, point 0.4 in safety.
Point. I
yeah,
just lost .51 in safety in one race.
yeah, yeah,
You see what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Like I
Oh
said,
man.
it punishes more severely than it rewards.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. No, yeah. I mean, it's like I said, I understand the realism factor, but like I said, and I've said it till I'm blue in the face. Um, Punishing me in a video game needs to be consistent. If you're going to be a race car game that's based on real life elements, then be that. Don't mess around and be like, okay, we're gonna be real race car, but we're not gonna give you all the real race car elements. Pick and choose a lane, bruh. And to
Nah.
me,
Yeah. Yeah.
they're all video games. Yes, you may be able to use this to practice enough to get to know a track and then go out in real life and do it and have a familiarity, which is cool. But you can do that in GTA, GT7, like, as Sober says, it takes two podiums to offset one punt in turn one. And that's
What?
crazy. That's crazy. But that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. One, like,
Yeah,
you get
man.
punted once
So
at turn
much.
one, it's a wrap. You be like, yo, I'm gonna punch somebody in the face. Like, yeah, because dudes are idiots. You know what I mean? Um,
Yep.
so yeah, so I'd say like I'm gonna jump with some AMS2 tonight right now since we were talking about it. Um,
It's crazy that like even the tracks on the coinciding games, different games, they don't drive the same way.
no, no, and
So like
there's yeah,
where's the simulation at?
right. Like no, like again, like here's my thing, like iRacing touts, their scan tracks, and that's cool. But like we always joke around, it's like I can't tell. I
I
ain't
mean,
never
like, do
gonna
they
race on
scan it
road.
from above, or do they actually
No,
drive
they
on the
do.
track?
They use lidar, so they set up points and they scan portions of the track, and then they keep scanning portions of it in the surrounding areas, and then they piece it all together. And like it's really done well. Like I've watched videos on it; they do a great job at it. With that being said, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like, 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 have you driven on road Atlanta?
Like physically?
Hell yeah.
Right? Have you
Yeah.
driven?
Alright.
Oh no, I've been up there. I
Right?
haven't
You've seen it.
actually.
You've seen
Yeah,
it.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to the track and be like, yo, I was in iRacing last week. Man, that ain't even right. Yo, that weight curve there, like you're not doing that.
Nah.
You're not doing none of that. Like you're not even paying that much attention to it. You're like, yo, these cars are going vroom, 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 vroom. That's all you care about. You know what I mean?
Like
Like,
you hope like you're lucky if they're doing like hypercars, a hypercar race at Road Atlanta, you
right,
lucky to like really sit and see the car drive past at a normal speed, or
right,
instead like a speed where you're not breaking your neck looking from left to right. Like those
right,
cars are fast as hell on a small that's a small track, to be 100% truthful. It's a
right,
small track. And to see all that, like you can't get the bumps in the road, all that. Like
right. So, but
I do
they
enjoy
scan
it.
it. Yeah, they scan it in iRacing and they make it official. And like I said, that is great. But it's like, okay, if you go out and you buy a Honda Civic right now, right? You have a certain level of expectation for that car. You're not expecting Ferrari. You already know, like um this is just a simple ass Honda Civic. I'm not expecting anything amazing. But if you go out and you buy a Bentley GT Continental, you expect great things. And with iRacing is the Bentley GT Continental. Is it the limited edition LaFerrari? No, that's the sims that they use in real life. You know what I mean? But based on iRacing and what it costs, it's too expensive to not be better in my book. And like, it's too punitive for what it is. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's the best competition you're gonna find anywhere. But there are caveats to it, But with that being,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're coming out of pocket $300. I mean, let's be real. You get one car and you race one season with that. That's about 100, maybe like $120. You know what I'm saying? Then you
it,
gotta pay for
yeah,
the subscription too.
yeah. They always trying to get you for your papers.
Yep, I don't like it.
Yeah, like I said,
Not at all.
it's expensive. Like you should just ask Natty how he feels about it. He's our resident. Like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right? Not at all. Oh,
Uh,
like I said, me and Neil were.
I'll just race a set of Corsica competition, and a set of Corsica, and LMU had just dropped. And I was racing Ren Sport for free, so I mean, like I had a lot of different tracks I could race, this that and other, but I ain't have to come out of pocket, $200 to race
right,
all that.
right.
Yeah, like I got ACC, AMS2, LMU, and Race Room. Once my subscription in iRacing expires January 28th, it's done and the game will get uninstalled.
Right.
I already installed mine, and I still got like a month on it, and I'm just like, man, whatever. I can't even do it.
trust me, it's just an expensive endeavor. You know, like I said, if you want online competition, that's the best place to go. I'm not gonna front. It's the best place to go for online competition.
Most of the time.
You know, well, yeah, I mean, it has online communities that are online and people are always racing.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, silly Ray. But there's just the cost of entry is just ridiculous. Like nothing. Yeah.
And to keep it up. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's just too much. You know what I mean? And like I said, as a streamer, like I'm never gonna be able to get rid of it, to be honest, because I do enjoy it. Like I mean, it does have some of the best online racing. But if anybody's been watching my stream lately, they've noticed I haven't raced it in weeks because I've just enjoyed just having fun. iRacing takes the fun out of everything. Sim racing. Because you're so focused on that goddamn I rating. Gotta be a 15, gotta be 3000K, gotta be 4K. Oh my safety rating's like, yeah. Yeah. It's like, you know what? I'm good.
I almost gave up on LMU, but then it's like you just gotta keep racing in LMU. You gotta keep racing.
Yeah.
I'm don't get me wrong, like I've had my rig set up for about like 4 years now. I just got the triple screen set up.
Nice.
It's I was like on ACC trying to get my rookie license for what was it, LFM, and I was doing good. Then you get into an online lobby, and then I went from like a 75 safety rating in ACC to like a 56 in one game, and I was just like, all right, I'm done with this shit, and I just kept going back and forth, racing a little bit, learning, and then I got good. Well, I can't say I'm good. I got where I could ride. I mean, I could race on the track and not run into nobody and get any off tracks on certain tracks.
Right.
And I was happy about that. And now, LMU is like I'm almost up to where I'm out of advanced. No, not advanced. So amateur going into the intermediate, and
Yep.
I'm just looking for like communities racing, like with iRacing.
Oh.
The only thing that's like missing with everything is you can't race, like the communities are not built up yet.
Yeah, it's pro.
Cause I like to chat while I race, you know what I'm saying? I know that we got Discord and everything, but like, hey, if somebody's talking loud, you can mute them. You know what I'm saying? So
Trust me, yeah, we jump in here and chat and race, and when we race, we turn off the damage, we turn off the penalties, and I listen to people complain, bitch, and we laugh and we joke, yeah, it's all good fun, man. Like that's the reason why we do this, just for fun. You know what I mean? That and to review some. Oh, you saw me crash into the dude?
Yeah, all of them was booty.
Yeah. I come around the corner, he's just sitting there, like, all oiled up and waiting for me. Like, what are you doing, pimp? Like, put the booty away. I don't need none of that.
Man, how'd he die?
Right. Right.
what y'all racing right now?
I'm just driving around in the AMS suit in the multiplayer room.
That's so pretty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to join you next time you're on LMU.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I said, we're gonna start doing some of the co-op stuff.
Okay.
Because that's all against AI, so it's just easy to set up, jump in like, hey, we're gonna do this race, you have till Sunday to get it done. We'll start it on like a Thursday. And then you have like 4 days to get it done. We'll pick who the partners are gonna be. So yeah, if you like LMU, Hollywood's been wanting to do it as well, so we'll have to get linked up on Steam and stuff so we can do it. But yeah,
I'm
we.
not cutting my computer on right now. I'm just like,
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Like I said, we're not doing that right now, so you got plenty of time. Like they just started it. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to.
Oh, and another, and Chaos just, because I like tooting the horn of AMS too.
Oh, I ran out of fuel. Oh
It
shit.
has
Last
a,
lap. Oh shit.
it has a content manager that's just drag and drop, and you can get a shit ton of cars. And
just like AC.
but but you know how complicated the content manager is in AC.
Yeah, I mean,
This
yeah,
is,
yeah.
yeah. This is
Sober,
literally
you funny.
It's a square. It's a square empty window.
Uh-huh.
You drag your zip files in there. You don't even have to unzip them. You just drag them in there. Click apply. You're done. That's
Hey,
it.
now let me tell y'all a funny story. I'm 44 right now, and I remember when WinZip first came out, and we used to like have it and trade it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Dude, again, I almost lost my shit because just like you got to pay $100 for WinZip or like the little subscription to it and everything. Now, like, what's another option for that?
7-zip.
Yeah.
7-zip, or if you got Windows 11, you don't need it. It's just
Exactly.
7-zip through Windows.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I did just upgrade to Windows 11.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah. I haven't
You
used
don't need any
WinZip.
of them.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You got a soundpad update.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
There's a few of them in there.
All right, there you go.
What
the hell?
What does AMS drive like?
Told you.
AMS2 reminds me more of LMU than iRacing.
Okay, cool.
Holy hell! I can't click ready
They
yet.
got good communities in AMS too.
Yeah, it's AMS2 is all about just community racing. Like people just throw up. Like I just jumped in a random session. This isn't my session. I just jumped in a random session so I can get my race on. So yeah,
That's the cool thing about it is that you can just create a freaking server whenever you want to.
yeah, I'll do all the updates later.
Do like ACC or you gotta like.
No, this is super easy.
Yeah, it's just super easy.
Yeah, I got through like 5 minutes on a YouTube.
How can I tell how many
video.
laps this is? 7 laps. Here we go. Automatic weather, advanced setup. Back. Oh, he's okay. It's a fixed setup. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's just say ready. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. We're using the Cube Controls GTX. I can already tell you, not a fan. Not a fan at all. But
Hey, so what do you think about that new what is it? The LMPH from Performance?
Picorni?
Performance.
No, I love. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Picorni. But there's going to be something that's coming that's going to be really cool too, from Velocitas Imperium. They're making. Oh! Dudes is killing each other. Oh shit! Oh whoa!
Half length behind. You've got one on your right. Clear now.
But
One length back.
what I was gonna say.
He's
So
behind you.
you have Velocitas Imperium coming out with the Hyper Wheel, which is going to be
One length
a
behind.
little bit more closely related.
2 lengths behind.
You have, I mean, there's a lot. Like the LMPH wheel from Picorni is going to be cool. They've got another wheel coming, I believe, soon. So, like, I am stoked on what they're bringing to the table. Oh,
I still might get that new GS5 wheel. What's the name of it? It just released. It doesn't have a screen to it.
oh, just
Yeah.
no. Get the Bavarian Simtech Alpha.
That sounds like it costs more money.
Nope.
Half length
By
back.
how much?
Watch your right.
Depends on what you want. If you want the advanced, it's no, it's not a DIY. It's no, they're So I did a review on it on the Bavarian Simtech Alpha. They're a German company. The GSI GXL V2 is cool, but you're going to pay the same amount if you want shifters and clutches, and this has the additional top paddles that you get on the Alpha. It has the multi-link, so you can map, different functions. Like, just check out my review.
Okay, I got
Like, yeah. Not to say that the GXL V2 isn't going to be a sweet wheel, but it's kind of playing catch-up. Like, you buy GSI wheels because they are amazing quality. They are great wheels. But again, it's in the price range where, like, I want to review it, but I'd say another contender is that Asher Racing Arturo Pro. That's a sweet wheel, too. Don't. You know what I mean? Like, right now the Alpha is my favorite. I think the GXL V2 is going to be a great wheel because I think GSI just makes great wheels. Oh yeah, the Delta XM. Dude, there's a lot of wheels. Delta Simtech is amazing. There's just a lot of wheels depending on what you're trying to spend and what feature set you have to have. So, if, like you said, my budget's $1,000, dude, you're gonna have a lot of options. And there's just a lot of wheels. And then you have the whole DIY scene.
Yeah, I'm digging the DIY scene a lot more.
You know what I mean? Like,
Who is?
like, yeah. Like, once you go DIY, you start seeing value in so many places. Sober Drunk, he just got his Delta XM. Yeah, Chris is awesome, too. Like, I'll have a wheel from Delta Simtech as well to review here soon. But, like, everybody after, like, yeah. I'll have a VPG, VPGT wheel here to review soon as well. So, like, there's just so many great wheels, and, like, I did the review of the Hyper SL from GSI. That wheel is amazing, but it's overpriced.
Yeah.
For what it offers. You know what I mean? It's 50. The configuration I tested was 1600. And it has everything you'd want on it. It has 4 thumb encoders. It has 3 funky knobs. It has 5 regular encoders. It has your rev lights, just like you would want. But to me, it's for $1,550. There are a lot of wheels that do a lot of what it does, but $300-400 less. So, yeah, like I said, like the Hype R wheel, which you're gonna notice what that is. It does a lot for a little bit of money.
Oh yeah.
No,
When I first saw, I got introduced to the company by I saw Dan Suzuki.
Yep.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Dan Suzuki. It was between the lines, please, right? Over. He got a nice setup. What's the dude? It looks like a little turtle on his helmet and on his logo. Anyway, he had one wheel where you can take you can go buy like a wheel from what's that company? Not GSI, but slipped my mind.
Oh! My man moved over to let me buy, and then got in front of me.
It was
Oh, hold on. Dude asked me a question. How does Picorni high-end rate to something like the wheel I'm using now, the Cube? Oh, it's better. So this has got I'm using Cube controls now. So this is the Cube Controls GTX. This front piece is plastic. Hey, what's up, JTG? Yeah, it's plastic. Yeah, like what I need to figure. Yeah. Yeah, the CTX is not, or the CSX is not. This one has got this whole front piece is plastic, And I'm trying to find somebody who can essentially replicate the front cover from this, because RJ would like to reverse engineer an aluminum front, and it's hard to find somebody who can do that without sending them the wheel, letting them take it apart, scanning it. Like, yeah, it's not an easy endeavor to get and then reverse engineering it. So yeah, I can't find anybody that can do it, but he would love to have this replaced in like a carbon fiber or even aluminum, which likely would have to be aluminum because it's contoured, and he'd pay for it. It's just, trying to get the technology to figure out that. But no, yeah, the Picorni Hype R with all its aluminum parts is more high end and feels better than this.
Hey, can you get that back plate carbon fiber?
But for this wheel,
No, for the Hype R.
well, if you do carbon fiber, then you're gonna have a 3D printed center. So it all depends on how high end you want to go with the Hype R. You can do 3D printed parts, which is similar to, I started off with 3D printed, and you won't notice anything much. Every now and then, it's got standoffs in the center, and it's got oh shit, it's got standoffs in the center. It's got a 3D printed enclosure, and everything is held together by those. I didn't notice any difference. In fact, I have a few wheels that are like that now. My favorite 3D printed wheel is actually the Code iracing GR3S. That's my favorite right now that I've used of all of the 3D printed wheels I've used. Like, the Hype R is awesome, but there's something about the Code iracing GR3S that I just absolutely love. But 3D printed is fun because you can choose how expensive you want to go.
Okay.
Like, you've already,
3D printed's the best.
So I need it.
obviously.
3D printer. You got any reviews on 3D printers?
Ask that guy. Yep, Wookie. Wookie can tell you for sure.
The Discord.
So, he'll just have to tell you. He hasn't put together anything because, he didn't do that yet, which he needs to do. But no, he is a 3D printing enthusiast, so I would say link up with Wookie. And he'll he can walk you through what you should buy, what you shouldn't buy, first printer, what you want to spend, all of the each. Yeah.
Glad I found you guys, man.
Yeah. Oh, we've got yeah. And if you on my Discord, you'll see there's a 3D printing channel. Like, if you have questions about it, ask them there. Wookie, Patrick, there's a bunch of guys in our chat do 3D printing. My sponsor Matt, he's in they all answer questions if you have them, but Wookie's probably the one who'll talk your ear off about it. So,
all right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm cheap, so I just keep everything cheap.
Exactly.
I feel you. Put some on dishwasher. I've been cleaning my ass off today. No lie.
Nothing wrong with that.
Hopefully in next year I'll be getting I'm gonna get one of those metal buildings and try to convert it into my little workshop, take my sim racing rig out there and everything. So
nice. Okay. So you got enough property to put something in the back of your house?
Oh fuck yeah. Excuse me, yeah.
Oh no, you good. You good.
Nah, I got lucky and I work in the film industry, so I got lucky.
Okay.
And I bought my house 5 days before COVID broke out.
Okay.
And,
nice.
Yeah, because it was my 40th birthday, and then I closed on the house, and then it was that Friday I was sitting, just finally moving my stuff out the apartment and getting into my house, and it was yeah, COVID broke out. Everybody's
Thanks, so
off.
JTG.
We don't know what's going on.
Gotcha. So you lucked up. Nothing wrong with lucking up. Nothing wrong with lucking up.
Too. Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping this next election does me right, and I can get people come to their senses, and I can try and get that new that first time home buyer a little 25 grand because man, like I could use that dough. Like, oh,
Oh yeah.
that would help
Do
out a
do
ton.
Hey, and look for grants too. I'll give you
Yeah,
make sure you look for grants and all that stuff because they got the money out there. Again,
right.
I was lucky, but you know what I'm saying? It's yeah, make sure you take it like everything that you can get your hands on from a grant to people on the corner giving you money or you know what I'm saying?
People
Or
on the corner giving you money. What the fuck?
I mean, you know, just what they call it, what's that GoFundMe and all that stuff. Like if you can do it, do it.
That's funny. Be out here
I'll
like,
root for you.
it's like I need some money for a house. No, did it, baby? Like, I mean, that would be funny. But
Hold
no,
on.
yeah.
Hey, babe, what you want me to put the dishwasher on?
Um, put it on the clean cycle.
Whatever it is,
Level,
it's better
level,
than cleaning.
level 2. Put it on extra sanitize. Go on, put the
Out again. Even though I
yeah.
installed the dishwasher, I always put
Go
it on the
on,
wrong thing.
go on, put that extra jet dry in there. Go on, put it in there.
Everything close.
Make sure you wash the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher.
right. Be like,
If he installing dishwashers, man, I go buy one if he gonna install it.
right,
Yeah, I
right.
mean, I do maintenance work. You know, when I'm not on a TV show or movie, I try to keep
Nice.
the bills paid. You know,
Now,
heating and AC.
what part of this country you live in?
The ATL, baby.
Okay.
Black
Yeah,
Hollywood.
yeah.
Yeah.
In
Black
Blacktopia,
Hollywood.
Blacktopia. That's what I call it, Black Utopia. Because every brother think that's Utopia. You get outside of Atlanta, it be all kinds of like, boy. You be like, what
Yeah,
did he
that's
call
what I was
me?
about to say. I'm like, yeah, it's still racist as hell down here.
I mean,
We don't run no pound around here, boy.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
real.
yeah. I done driven through a lot of the South. I drive. There's a lot of sundown towns. That's all I'm gonna say. You be like, yo, yeah, I'm cool. But Atlanta, nice though. Atlanta, like I've been to some nice cities for work, man, and man, you these two
If you come
shopping.
back down here, you gotta check out Torque Motorsport. It's a sim racing place, and they're about to get their restaurant. So they're gonna have beer, food, and I think they had like 5 setups, triple screen, 50-inch.
Oh wow,
You know, and with the full motion. So
nice.
if y'all ever come down here, that's the place I go to. That's what got me started.
Exit looks clear. Okay.
So how much do they charge though? That's what be killing me. Like some of these places, like they be like, yeah, it's $99. Like, I wish I would.
Nah, they do about an hour, and if you get a membership there, I think my membership was like $45, and I could race up there anytime I wanted to, for as long as I wanted to, and they
Now, see,
gave
that's
me,
good.
and they gave me like 3 or 4 passes each month to invite people.
See, that's a good price.
Yeah,
I've seen one that was like $100 a month, and it's like, dude, you charging too much. Like I mean, I can go shoot guns for less than that. The hell?
Shoot, by the time you race up there for a year, you can have your own rig. You know?
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, we out here racing on, R Factor 2 and shit. Like, I'm gonna need something a little more advanced than this, bro.
Now they do an AC, and they were doing ACC races up there, like off schedule. You know, they have little racing clubs and everything. So it's hey man, if y'all ever down here, first hit me up, and then what I'm saying, we'll meet up there at the.
I don't know if we should hit up a dude whose name is Special Chaos. I got a wife and kids, man. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I know. Where Ray at? Ray is locked up, bro.
He done went to Atlanta.
He is in Fulton County, baby.
Well, we went to the Blue Flame. That's all we can say.
Bro, right? He took him the rain, and it was over.
Right. Like, I ain't trying to be in trouble. My wife know how to shoot too, so she got good aim
I got it
from a distance.
I'm a union man, and I'm, like again, I'm 45. I like to stay in the house. That's where it's safe at.
Listen, who you telling?
You telling, bro.
These streets is crazy.
You ain't saying nothing but a word, bro. I'm 53 and I stay up in the house.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing out there.
I just hear what my mom used to say about once you get you a house, you don't want to stay. You just make it your utopia.
Exactly.
And then like, yeah, I'd rather come home and then go spend $200 or $300 out in the street. You know.
Right. Well, I done spent between this PC, this screen, I done spent well over $8,000 on this nonsense. You best believe I'm gonna use it. Well, I mean that's an understatement because I just looked at how many wheels I got.
Yeah, Ray knows, like I tell my family, what shit, everything I love, other than playing golf, everything I love to do is in my fucking house.
Right. Right. It's a.
And I'm paying this crazy rent for this house. Why the hell I want to be out in the streets when I'm paying?
Right.
No.
Right.
I got snack. I got gigahertz internet. Like, all right. Y'all want to do what? Like, I'm chilling.
Oh, sober, you already know. Like this conversation is the exact conversation we'd be out there playing spades, playing dominoes, talking shit. I've been on punch Natty in the back of the head. He done kick me in the face. Like yeah, we
Right. That made me spill my yak. What the hell?
Like Natty, because every time you play spades with black people, you'd be like, "You cheating, mother." Right. You said you had, bruh. Right. Listen, I said I had 8 books. I got 6, but. Oh man, I miss playing spades, man. It just always broke out into some heated conversations. Dudes ready to fight.
Bro, because if you ever went bossing on somebody, bro, a fight was ready to break out.
Right. I mean, like, yeah, man, like, and dudes it'd be too serious though. You'd be like, dude, yo, we playing a card game, man. Why you ready to fight me? Calm down. Calm down.
It used to be that way. It used to be that way on the shit, dude. While you bullshitting, don't trip, bro. We have spade tournaments, dominoes, backgammon. And every time it'd be ready to break, some people wanted to throw hands, bro.
Cheat now.
Right.
Damn.
Yep. Nah, man. I love the house, boy. I love the house.
I don't need red cups all over my yard and shit. Like, I ain't got time for that.
Right. Solo cups everywhere. Right. You mess around. Right. Oh yeah. Soon as dude, I end up with the rig, something broken on my rig, somebody gets shot.
Bro, I have hard. Hey, Ray knows. Like if my grandson come over, bro, half my time I'm chasing this little motherfucker off my. Get out! Stop.
How you do that? How you do that? Somebody tell me, because I can't get my son off my ring.
Oh,
get off my ring.
Right.
I have to yank Jace off the rig, bro, because he gets to spin in the. Lucky, like I don't have wires and stuff, but you don't want him knocking my DDU off or breaking my freaking my stream deck. Boy.
It's crazy. Like the biggest problem I had when I was younger. Like with people over the house, it's like, yo, don't mess with my VCR. You know what I mean? Like, don't mess with my VCR. I got something in there set to play later. Don't touch my VCR. Now it's just like, exactly. Now, like my rig is set up just for me to drive. I ain't got no adjustable seat. I ain't got no seat slider. My pedals are angled from my feet, so I'm gonna need you to go calm that down.
Save money by not
Right. And of course, sober in here talking about you got that one dude who be like, I got 3 in a possible. Like, make a decision. You're like, you got 3 in a possible, and not everybody possible is the same. That's what make you mad. You be like, Dude, you got 2 books. You said you had 3 in the possible. Well, remember I had that jack? Nigga, did you say you had a jack? That's what... Like, you said you got a jack. But you got 2 books. Yeah, I had that jack. I remember I had that 3 of spades. What? Did you say 3 of spades? And the jack? Yo, if y'all don't get me a new partner, I'm gonna punch somebody. Like, I had to rap. We fighting. Because now I done said I had 4. I got 5. You said you had 3 in a possible. You got 2. So I ate into one of yours and you still missed. Like, you know what, man?
It's now 18 Celsius.
Yeah, you can't come back to mine.
Oh, I'm off track. Exactly. Now we fighting. Now your mama all kinds of bitches. So I curse you and your mama out.
Man.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? You and your mama trash. That's why I'll never hang out with y'all.
And and I don't want you taking your shoes off in my house and getting toe jam all over my carpet.
Yo, the worst though, like, cause everybody got that one family member who smell like a box of fried chicken all the time. That been eaten like 3 weeks ago. You'd be like, dude, why do you always stink? How do you always stink? Dude, didn't you just get up and get out the shower? Yeah, I just took one like 20 minutes ago. Nigga, but you stink now. What did you do? Oh, I had... Yeah, you'd be like, dude, how do you always stink? Like, you always got a box of funk. Is that... Oh my god. Man, if you don't get some degree and stop this, like, man, you better get a speed stick and hurry your ass up.
You better get 2 sticks. Get a stick of deodorant for your pits and a stick for your balls.
Oh my goodness. Like, there be some dudes, man, you be like, but there's always somebody at the barbecue. They eating everything. They smell like just everything. And they got the nerve to talk smack. Always bringing up some shit. You beat me that one time in that one basketball game. In 1994. Bruh. I was 12, you was 19. You was supposed to beat me. If you don't get your low expectation ass up out of here. Look.
You got lights, you might want to turn them on, Ray.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what button I'm after to. What did I map it to? Oh, there we go. Say again? Oh shit. On YouTube and Twitch.
I got you on YouTube. Subscribe.
I appreciate you, boss.
Putting up the laundry.
Boys, have a great night.
All right, brother. You have a good night, man.
There you go.
Peace and taco grease.
Later, Wookie. Hey, mate. There's an interesting way you could test the Soul Spec. The Soulpec Spectra XR. That sounds like a cool wheel. Maybe one day I will test it.
You can't tell me shit. I got YouTube on my damn big screen TV, man.
You mean this one right here? This. You mean the Soulpec Spectra XR? Yeah, I have it right here. I will be testing it next after I test the GTX. I've got a review coming for the V&M as well. But yeah, here's the Soulpec Spectra XR. Yeah, nice wheel, 5-inch screen. Feels good, so.
Bro. I done told you already.
I'm actually recording that one as we speak. But I wanted to differentiate it up today and drive this bad boy.
Look at that. I got washcloths and towels. It's a grown fucking man here. I used to be a savage, guys. I used to be a savage.
I was never a sandwich. I was just a savage. I was just in the different stages of home life.
Man, dude, I felt like when I went to go use the bathroom, dude, I felt like I was dealing with a toddler again.
What she do to that? What you done?
Nothing, laying in there with a TV on her phone with the door half shut. I just looked and I said, "Do you want your light
That's
off?"
the end of the session.
Yes.
P5.
Oh, grown ass. Yeah.
Oh man.
You're happy.
She wouldn't get her. Look, she would not. That light would have stayed on until she woke up in the middle of the night to go pee or something. Then
You
she
sent
might
it with
turn
the
off.
stronger magnets? Oh. You're
Oh,
right.
man, tell
You
me
did.
that ain't true.
I didn't know they came with weaker and
Yeah.
stronger ones.
Bruh. I
Hold
said,
on,
let-
now
let her
So
get
they
it done.
come
I
with-
want to choke I want to choke the life out of her sometime.
I mean, I like over the stronger ones. I like that pull to it. So you sent it with the right one.
That's what she said.
That's probably what she said. That's probably what
I'm
she
just
said.
saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and when she said it, I wasn't listening anyway. I was like, Bernie Mac, girl, you got 3 minutes.
Man.
Get mine.
You think I'm talking to you? I'm not listening to you.
All right, so I've never driven this before, so if I crash, Super V8s or something like that.
You on the right? 3 wide.
Two on the left side.
Left side, clear left.
Not that bad.
Half length back. Watch
Yeah,
your
they're
right.
not that bad.
Still half back.
I can't drive the ones in iRacing. I tell you that much. I can't. I can drive it in Amos too.
Yeah, that's like me and that damn murder beetle in ACC. I
Okay,
couldn't
right,
drive
needs
it,
to
but
stop.
then
We can build something from
in
here.
ACC, I mean in AMS2 and LMU, I can drive a Porsche.
Oh man.
Yeah, so but see, I like.
They just
Like
said
I-
DJ Clark Kent passed away.
Who?
Clark Kent, DJ Clark Kent.
No idea who that is.
Yeah, you speaking. Yeah.
All right, my bad. Hip hop. Yeah, my bad.
I mean, we listen to hip hop. I don't know who that is.
He did a lot of stuff for like Jay-Z, Biggie, all like a ton of folks.
Okay, gotcha.
Well,
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
All right, my bad. Didn't mean to bring this down like that. That was just crazy. That's all that.
No, you good, you good. We talk about everything here.
What?
I try and keep the political talk to a minimum. I don't want to offend nobody, hurt nobody feelings. But yeah,
We will talk about the state of tiddlywinks in this brother.
exactly,
We don't care.
exactly. But yeah,
Man, let me I'm pulling y'all up right now. And,
It's like I think I'm gonna bring up something. I'm gonna start some shit with McDonald's and all these fast food joints. It's like, cause I think they're being racist with these napkins, man.
why?
Why are my napkins brown, bro? Why can't I get no white napkins? Huh?
you know what? That's the reason. That's
Well, I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, let's be honest. Like, the biggest travesty of them all, like, it's always a black pen writing on white paper. Like, we not good enough to be paper, yo. Like, we can only be the pen. Like, you know, I mean, I gotta deal with the majority. And I remember somebody said that. And mind you, he was really high though. Like, it was before football practice. He's high as a kite. High as a kite. He's like, yo, man, like, you ever think about why it's only white paper? And I remember looking at him like, you idiot. How the hell are we drawing on black paper? Please explain this one to me. Like, how are we drawing on black paper like this? Like,
The only thing
You know.
that's opposite is a damn chalkboard, bro.
exactly. Right. You see, but he was high as a kite.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro was twisted.
I thought that was gonna be a
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought that was gonna be a
The
nice.
guy in front has just done out 134,
I got
126.
y'all on the big thing
I mean, like, you know, but that
Exactly what we came here for. E3. The track temperature's
You know, when
decreasing. It's now
anytime we take a
25
little,
Celsius.
pace of the branch, we all become philosophical and psychology majors. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
oh, the best is Chris Rock.
P4.
He was like, He's like, you get more respect coming out of prison than you do going to college. Oh, so you think you my master now? Like, bruh, I just like, calm down, man. I'm trying to better myself. Oh, you think you better than me, bruh? Listen, calm down. First of all, I was better than you before I went to college, so I ain't gotta prove that. But you know what I mean?
But Nug getting out of prison, they gonna throw a block party for that one.
Right. Oh, y'all hear Junebug coming home? Yeah, we just got some shirts made. Nigga, I just got my master's degree and y'all gave me shit. Like, what?
Man, I got
Like,
an empty car that says congratulations. What the hell?
right.
On your education. What the
Right.
Got a job now?
Right.
Right.
Like one of us
Hook a brother up. Hook a brother up.
like, and then like the worst is going home and running into people. They be like, yo, Ray, what's good? And you be looking at them like, ooh, name. I can't. What up, cuz? Because that's the default. What up, cuz? I don't know who he is.
Right.
Man, how you been? Oh, you know how it is, man. You know how we do it. How you been? And then you hoping he say something that trigger in your head who the hell he is. Like, yeah, you know, he's over Grandma and Craig in them house. Grandma and Craig in them house. Who the fuck? I don't. Oh, okay. How Craig and them? Well, you know, I mean, since I've been, you know, kicking that Junebug house, you know, being the little brother. He's like, oh, Nick, yeah, what's up, man? How you been? Because then he jogged your memory. Why'd it always lead to Kenny Ball $20?
Left side.
Like, why is it?
Now, man, let me borrow $20. I'll give you back to you.
Like, let me hold some. Let me hold some. What does that mean? What you mean, let me hold some?
I'll give you a stack of job applications you can hold.
You know they hiring down at Target, right? $15 an hour. You know.
Give you a link to Indeed, motherfucker.
Right. I mean, I remember this one cat. He's like, man, I ain't trying to wait a whole week to get paid. I said, what? He's like, yeah, I mean, I need my money now. So I was like, how much do you make now? I mean, you know, I'm kind of in between jobs. You know, I'm the entrepreneurial type. Dude, you sell drugs on the corner, man. Like,
man,
there ain't nothing entrepreneurial.
You a freelance pharmaceutical sales technician. Get the fuck out of
here. Right. And you on the low end too. You don't even know Vatos and all of them. Like you on the corner, man. It's 20 degrees outside. You standing here trying to sell. You know what I mean? Would you say sober? I used to be a mentor. Oh shit! I'm about to dress. What's going on, Solomon? I used to be a mentor in the Big Brothers program. A 5-year-old once told me that he wanted to go to jail so he can work out and be big and strong like his uncle. Wanted to choke out his mom for letting him believe that shit. What? What? Sober? So wait a minute. This nigga 5, he said, I want to... Big Brother program. What?
I've heard some stuff like that before, man. Oh man.
I want to go to jail so I can be big and strong, just like my uncle. What? Sober's like, I wanted to choke his mom. Believe that. Just choke her out. Like, right? Like, what? What are we doing today?
My sister tell us.
That's not as bad as when I was at the bank making a payment on my first wife's car, and you know I just got off work. You know I'm in khakis. I got a button-down shirt on, but I got my Batman utility belt on. This is before smartphones came out, so I got 2 cell phones. So a personal, I got a work phone. I got a beeper for me and my boy Jose's mobile detailing business that we did, and I had a PDA. All right. Belt. Looking like Batman. This kid looked at me and said, "Look, mama, a drug dealer." I was like, there ain't no gold dripping off of me. There ain't no gold chains, no gold.
Yeah, but you had all that stuff. Yeah, man, come on to the Discord chat. So It's open. This is always open, man. We all here telling jokes. We reliving.
Just wipe your feet before you come in.
Right, exactly. We just reliving black nostalgia. I mean, you know what I mean? Those moments.
Right now.
Oh my god, this car is so hard to drive.
Yeah, he's still in there, MS2.
Yeah.
What up, Solomon?
Oh my god.
So
Who that is? New number. That RJ?
Yeah.
What's going on, boss?
Yeah.
Can you hear us loud and clear? Uh-oh. I don't know if you can.
Let me turn off the I'm watching you on Twitch, so kind of getting
Gotcha. Yeah. Go and put me on mute.
if you can, just mute the tab or something like that. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Yeah, so welcome RJ. RJ is the wonderful guy who let me borrow these amazing wheels.
All right, Ray. Let's go. Keep it together. We'll be on the
Speaking of,
podium.
probably should have sent like instead of sending the ones with the screens.
Uh-huh.
send
Next
all
car is 2 laps behind.
without the screen. I have
I know.
I have like the height. I have the actor with the screen on.
Good God.
I was thinking I probably should have sent all no screen, let you compare those, then send all with screens.
Hey, real quick, anybody, is it just me or is his Twitch like freezing every like other second?
Is my Twitch freezing?
Yeah, it was happening before, but
That's weird.
I haven't seen it. Well, I'm gonna close it and come back in.
Okay.
Maybe that'll fix it.
Yeah, 'cause it looks like I got a pretty good stream.
Well, real quick, just so you know, Ray, we will be getting induced Wednesday.
Oh, nice. I expect to see pictures. Congrats, man.
what is that? What date is that? Wednesday.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow.
No, not next weekend. Next week.
Yeah, so 23rd.
Congrats. Yeah, just tell Barbara Uncle Ray will be over. Once y'all are settled. And if I need to get shots, let me know. I'll get shots, whatever. I need to see that baby.
Definitely. We just wanted to let you know. She asked me, she was like, did you tell Ray yet? I was like, not yet.
Oh, I am excited. It's about to go down in the household. Because my wife loves babies too. Oh, it's a wrap. Anytime you need a sitter, you just say, hey, Ray, we need to get out the house.
See? Look at that, man. Listen to him. Just be careful. I'm just saying.
He got his
You might not get your baby. Might not get your
baby back, baby back.
Ray, we're here to pick up our child. Yeah, we can take care of her for another couple of days, bro. You done had her for 3 weeks, man. We need a child.
Right, yo, dude. There's something about kids, man. Something about kids.
I ain't mad at you, Ray. I love the babies too, bro. Something about them little. It's like I love the babies and babies love my ass. I don't know what it is.
Because you big fundamentals, dude. You big fundamentals. You squishy and soft. Yeah.
That's right.
You be like, oh, give me that, dude. Let me lay right there. But no. But man, like just thinking about those days as a kid, though, man. Like growing up, oh man. I look back at those days. I don't know about y'all. And I look at like where I'm sitting now. I mean, like I said, I've got more toys than I can think of. You know what I mean? And I remember being like dirt poor. Like we living in a hotel. We used to live on public assistance. And it's like, man, I'm out here with a great job, family doing well, live in a house, coming from the projects. Like, what the hell?
I feel you on that. Like my parents came from the project. Grandma, both grandparents stayed in the project while I was going through high school and stuff. And like, yeah, I finally got my house. I got I can't say I got every toy that I want, but I got a lot of the toys that I want, and it feels fucking good, bro.
Yeah.
Each one teach one, shit.
Yeah, man, it's crazy though. It's like sometimes I go a little overboard. Like,
yeah.
You know, hey, I ran the fastest lap. No, I ran slowest lap. What do you say? But no, yeah, I can't imagine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
went overboard when I got my DD2.
What I'm waiting for is to find out when Miss McGillicuddy gonna pop something out for Solomon.
We stay teasing him because he used to play with us. He used to sim race with us all the time, right? And all of a sudden, Solomon just start inconspicuous. He'd just be missing. Like you're like, where's Solomon at? Yeah, we're here.
He go missing. He coming after the race saying, "Hey,
Right.
what's going on, guys?" At
Right.
1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, they'll be like, "Where the hell you been?"
Right. Sounding all tired and shit. Like, right. Like, he was like, oh, what's up, y'all?
Oh, come on, man.
What's up? How y'all doing, man? It's been a rough.
Ain't nobody talking like that. Come on, man.
Right? Yo, I saw this saying he out there messing with Miss McGillicuddy.
Right. You're like, where have you been? He was like, you know, I just ran into something, you know, I was, whew, okay, I'm good, I'm here. What y'all doing? Like, you be like, bro, calm down. Like, sit down, you know.
Over there pounding the damn Powerade and shit. He
right.
Electric lights.
Right. He be like, yo, you taste this new blue one? What new blue one?
Bro, she sent me away with a juice box and a Lunchable, goddammit.
Right. He like, man, this ham and cheese sandwich. Like, it's just ham and cheese, bro.
Come back.
You guys are dirty, man.
No, we just know how you are, Pippin. We get it. It's all good. Listen, we have been you, man. We have been you. Like, that's the cool thing. We just now, most of us got kids, and we ain't got no prospects. We married, or got kids, or both. We just living through you, pimp. Yeah.
No, I'm not married yet. Not just yet. No.
Not just yet.
But, yeah, but I'm a responsible adult, so let me say
that. Responsible, my ass.
He just. I pay my internet bill on time, all that shit.
Okay, I got you.
It's an internet bill. He said his internet bill. Priorities, brother.
Right.
Maybe not the mortgage, but the internet bill all the time.
Right. He was like, listen, you know, he was like, yo, my electric ain't go out in like 6 months. Like, okay, that's not a bragging point, but I got you, Pimpin'. It's like,
you feel
he be like you low expectation having ass motherfucker. Like, stop with the. Yo, I pay all my bills. Aren't you supposed to? Like, did Chris Rock say that? Like, I ain't never been to prison. Okay, like, is that a thing, man? Is that are we supposed to have like, yeah? I mean, but yeah, you know, when you live in the hood, that's how it be. You gotta just be like where these dudes racing at?
Protect your seed, brothers. Protect your seed.
Oh yeah, for
sure. Yeah.
These women out there.
Educate them, boy.
Well, especially you being down there in the A, bro. Bro.
Hold up. Maybe in the 90s and late 90s. Right now, you make sure you do all types of Adam Apple check. You know, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different down here now.
Yeah. And they
ain't trying to be like rude. Hey,
what's
rude or nothing like that, but it's like
right. No, for real. If that ain't what you're into.
Right. And what's the ratio?
I'm just saying that's the culture.
And isn't the ratio like 17-1?
It used to be. It used to be like that. Now it's like, you gotta that 17-1. You gotta divide up like 7 might be, LGBTQT, and then like the other 10 might just, be on some other shit. And
right.
It ain't like it was in the 90s and the 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s. Now it's just like you don't know what the hell you gonna run into. So, you know what I'm saying?
I just know they were bold. I just know my daughter went down there with this one little boy she was trying to date, and just as a little weekend getaway of whatever, spend some time with each other. And she She said them women down there was old. I mean, they were trying to holler at him while she was standing right there next to him.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
yeah.
God, oh damn! I said, yeah, protect your seed, player.
Hey man,
Yo.
again, it's very different, bro. It's very different.
No, I think just nowadays because like those little short videos, I never seen an entire episode. In fact, I don't even know what they're on. But those ones where, damn, the fucking sun is bright as hell in this game. That show where the dude or the lady, like the balloon popping, whatever that one is.
Yeah.
I don't know where that shit is, but every time I watch it, it's just crazy. Like, woman gets on, she's like, "Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur." Oh, okay, so you own your own business? I mean, not at the moment.
You
Bitch.
ain't got no job, Tommy.
Right. Or the one chick was like, I got 3 kids, and every dude popped a balloon. I was like, what are you expecting, man? Like, if I
Didn't want to show up there with a baby in hand.
it's crazy. It's like people going on first dates, bringing their kids. Like, ma'am. Didn't you
say this? Let me say this, because I live down here. Now, I had to search you guys out. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, the way they portray Atlanta and all that stuff, it's just about the community that you hang out with, and that's all that kid shit. Now, if you got any ounce of fucking sense, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be out there in the street acting wild, doing this, that, and the other. But the way they portray Atlanta, it's about a 50-50 truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, you got the girls who be on that shit, and then it's like, where those girls hang out at. The club, strip clubs, all that, and then you don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? It's just about the communities that you pick and choose. Man. It's like almost a fucking Hunger Games.
Like I said.
That chick came on a date with like 3 of her friends and then tried to put the guy on blast because he was
Yo,
really?
I had a chick do that.
That's crazy.
I had a chick do that about 5 years ago. Like, she came, we was like, yo, we gonna go grab pizza and shit. And all of a sudden, her homegirl pulled up with her girlfriend and was like, we ain't you gonna pay the dinner? Hell no, because one, I ain't invite your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, like I paid for me and the girl that I was dating at the time, dinner, and then she paid for her friends, and I was like, yo, you don't do shit like that. You
right.
know what I'm saying? You just don't do shit like that. I don't even, boy, again, it's like the Hunger Games down here, bro. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, see that.
I'm glad I got one in the house right now that loves me and I love her. Because
Who
like
you telling?
in them streets, boy, being in them streets ain't nothing. It ain't nothing.
I just can't believe. So RJ, you said she brought all her friends. It's like, oh, you ain't gonna pay for my friends too? Oh, yeah, that's why we have McDonald's, y'all.
I think she put him on like Instagram Live or something and tried to like clown him for being cheap because he didn't want to do it. Like, dude had the money. It was just the principle.
Right. Yeah, no, you best be kidding me, man. Like, I
don't got no. They missing home training, like on everything. They missing home training.
And see, like, that's where, like, to me, like, remember Richard Pryor? If I done bought all this, something happening tonight. I done pay for you and your friends. Now, I am not that kind of guy. I tell you in a heartbeat, I am not that kind of guy. But that one,
told her to give him some pussy.
yeah.
Young man, I took your daddy. He bought you fire. Girl, you better get up on some pussy.
like Richard Pryor, like he say the things that you think in your head, but you probably won't say out loud. But like 3, no.
You gotta look at the time that he came up in. Like, it was hard.
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
money, you know what I'm saying? Shit
Right.
Like that. So every dollar that shit. Part of that statement is about 80% true.
Right.
About like you better go give them something, but it's just like we missing all that right now. We missing
that. And see, like, yeah, I met my wife and we went on a walk at the mall. I got her a Starbucks I got her a smoothie. We walked, we talked. I ain't buy no food, cause like after like, yeah.
I better have 7 motion access, sim racing, like, before I get you an apartment. Man, get the hell out of here. Nah, not me. I guess I'll be single.
Exactly. And like, see, and that's what I tell people. Like, Natty and I talk about all the time. Like, I must be the luckiest dude. Like my wife's like, she'll buy me sim racing gear if I ask for my birthday or Christmas, and she's like, "Listen, you get what you want. It's your money. You work for it. Here's what the bills are. You know, I get my slice off the top, and then I get everything to her. She pays it all. I don't worry about a thing. I got more sim gear than most can imagine, except for RJ. You just abnormal, bro. I don't know what you be doing. You just you out here killing the game. I ain't never met a dude like you. Got a wall like Dan Suzuki. I bet just wheels everywhere. You know, but
speaking of that, RJ, what out of all your wheels, which one's your best? Like which one do you like most?
Like regular GTs, I'm liking the Alpha because of the grip.
Okay.
The first grid MPX had the version 2, which is a little different. They made the bunkers a little smaller. That's ergonomically, the grips are smaller, but the way they're curved at the bottom, they kind of like cup your hand.
Yeah.
That's probably
Guy behind us just done it. 146.26. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
80% of the time, I have a precision engineering automatic. The same wheel that Morad has.
Oh, okay.
I got mine first.
Of course.
When he got a sponsorship.
Of course. Man.
Do you like that wheel?
Yeah, that's a great wheel. The grips are a little firm compared to some of the other ones that I have.
What wheel is that?
But
the Solpec.
The Solpec wheel, I think the grips are a little firm.
Yes.
Because they're so small, because of the way the handles are shaped, the handles aren't very long, so in a firm grip, it kind of makes you squeeze a little harder than I like to squeeze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's kind of like that formula style bottom. It's kind of open at the bottom.
Yeah.
The grips themselves aren't really that long.
Left, P3. That lap was at 115.
Compared to like the, I mean, I like the grips better than the Hyper P1. I wish the Hyper P1 had the.
being validated.
Oh, really?
The track limits.
If the Hyper P1 had the FP2.
Yeah, that's the same thing Brandon said. Yeah, the grips on the FPEV2. Yeah.
Oh, they changed the shape. The new GXO and the Formula Pro Elite.
Yep.
The new version 2. They have the same grip. Like the Hyper and the Hyper SL have the old grip. It's not as ergonomic as the new one.
Yeah, that's what I've heard as well.
Like your thumbs just kind of have a little channel that your thumbs just kind of lay in naturally. You really don't like grip your thumbs over the little crossbar. You just kind of lay into the grip. It feels really good in the hand.
Oh, okay. So in other words, you like the Solpec than the Hyper P1, right?
I like the Solpec better than Hyper P1.
Oh, okay.
Hyper P1, well, the GSI wheels in general are just heavy wheels.
Yes.
I mean, like,
Yeah, because I have the Hyper P1.
Right tyres are cold.
Yeah, the Hyper P1 is just it's just like the SL that we're using. It's heavy. So like when you're turning it, it feels like you're moving a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Turn. You know, it's like a lot of other wheels just kind of naturally just kind of flow. It feels like you have to initiate the turn with the Hyper, like all the GSI. I mean, other than the X29. X29 wasn't too bad. But all the bigger wheels, they feel like, you know, to get them to turn, it's like the initial turn, like you feel the weight. You know, once they start turning, everything becomes sustainable.
Right.
I think the best GSI wheel is their Max 32.
I've heard the Max is really good, but yeah, the Hyper SL, like, I mean, like, it just feels like I said, I think GSI wheels, they were built for tough. Like, if it's that Ford F-150 of the sim racing, and it's built amazing. The quality is second to none. It's a heavy wheel, and you can feel it. Different than any other wheel I've used. Yeah.
Somebody can bring you out, you can beat him over the head with GSL, will go right back to racing. It's like a brick.
Yeah, you can literally defend your house in front of it.
Yeah, I did see the video he shared too of him like destroying it, throwing it, beating it with like a hammer. Like, I mean, again, and it's made like, to me, like, it's the wheel's made in Texas, and it has that, you know, everything's bigger in Texas quality. Like, it's GSI to me is the gold standard when you think of a company that makes sim wheels. Like, they're at the top of the food chain. But there's so many like that are just great. Like, oh shit. Oh god damn it. I think that's gonna be an off track. Hey, what's up, Hollywood?
What's
going on, guys?
Chatting and chilling, chatting and chilling. You know, but yeah, I mean, like, you know, we should just give a GSI wheel to every military soldier, put it under his vest, it'll be bulletproof. Like, them things are, they're built, yeah, they're built amazing though. Like I said, I like the X29, but I just always felt like the X29, for what you pay for it, it's missing stuff. You know, it's like, yeah. And when they made the X29, I thought that was going to be the GXL V2. It's like, oh, okay, this makes sense. You know, bring the price down.
Well, they come second to Bavaria Simtech, no? Or above them?
As far as quality, what do you mean?
Like, as far as, you know, well, how would you rate the Alpha and the GSI? What is it? The GXL? Or the GXL?
I don't have the GXL, but I would pick the Alpha over it, based on feature for feature, from what I can see now. I know RJ will have it, so he'll have a better opinion than I will. But if I was to look at them right now, just looking at them, I would say I'd pick the Alpha. The grips look chunkier. The Beam Tech, I think, is what's gonna.
The only one I don't have.
Yeah. So one. Oh, you didn't order the second one?
No, I never liked it. Like,
okay, gotcha.
Like, I got the FPE2. It's like, why get the GXL? I got the SL. Like, why get the GXL? I got the X29. Why get the GXL? I mean, it's like it all fits up with the other ones don't.
Yes, and
like,
that's.
I didn't like the GXL.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the GXL has never been my favorite. I like the FPE V1. I like in my review, I don't see where the Hyper SL fits in because I almost feel like they have an interesting business model, which I think it works for them because clearly they sell a lot of wheels. So I don't know anything about business, but they have every price point, and even like they bump up against one another and overlap, which is usually what you don't see in business. Like the X29 will overlap with the GXL V2. The GXL V2 priced out will kind of overlap with the FPE V2. The FPE V2 will kind of overlap with the Hyper SL. So like the Hyper SL to me sits in this place of, well, I'll get an FPE V2. But if I want the Hyper SL functions, I'll just get a Hyper P1. Like it sits in this weird zone that, yeah.
The way they did it was like the Hyper and the SL, you can get 3 paddles. You can't get 3 paddles with the
Correct.
FPE2 or the
Correct.
SL. So
Correct.
like if you only need the shifters and the clutch, then you can get basically the same model.
Yep.
A little bit like a couple $100 cheaper. But if you want
right.
the screen, they basically have a screen version and non-screen version of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So
right.
the GXL is really just a non-screen version of the FPE2.
Yep.
That, you know, so.
Right, and like the GXL V2, like it serves a purpose, but then it's like, well, what's the X29 for? Is it just because you just want to jump into the GSI and it's cheaper?
Eventually going to get phased out. That was one of the early wheels that was really kind of competing with Grid.
You know,
6th place.
Yeah. Okay. So like to me, like
the Formula wheels started getting popular.
Which is funny because, like I said, when they came out with the X29, like they knew they were making the GXL V2. I remember chatting like with a group of people. Oh shit! Oh shit! There's 3 cars there. No. You're thinking of the FPE. The FPE V1 and the GXL were the first 2, Then they came out with oh shit. Didn't they come out with the Hyper P1 first, then the X29? I think the Hyper P1.
Before I got the Hyper. I got the
Yeah.
X29 when I actually have two of
I think the X29 came out before the Hyper.
yeah.
Because let me think about it for a second.
Clear right.
He's cleared you.
I got the original Formula Pro. I ended up buying one when I got the Invicta. I already had one that came in a bundle. Because I have a Civic Pro, Civic Pro. I bought a bundle. That was because it came with a bundle. Then when I switched to the Invicta, I ended up buying I got a custom color. They don't make it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was my first wheel. And then the next one I bought was X29. And then I didn't get the Hyper. I think I picked the Hyper for my third time.
Yeah, because I swear the Hyper came out before the X29. Because I remember people waiting for the Hyper P1. It took a long ass time to come out. Because I'm not mistaken, yes, it may have been like more readily available than the Hyper P1. Yeah, because I remember like the P1, because one of the guys I used to race with, he has every GS. Well, not everyone now, but yeah. But at the end of the day, like I think GSI, they make great wheels. And I think there's so many people who make great wheels. There's just so much competition that if I only get to pick, 2 or 3 wheels that fit a similar profile, do I get the GXL V2? Do I get, and I'm just asking just in jest, but do you get like a Bavarian Simtek Alpha? Like I think between the Alpha and the Asher Racing Arturo Pro you let me use, oh my god, that wheel is really nice. Like I prefer the Alpha overall, but that Asher Racing Arturo Pro is a nice wheel. Them shifters feel really good. I mean that's a nice wheel. Yeah, them shifters feel like I don't know if it's got something that dampens some rubber pads under it, but it feels really nice. So yeah, like well there we go. But yeah, like oh yeah, MS2 is super fun. I just suck at this car. I don't drive GT4s. But yeah, like
I would get a Delta Evo before I bought any of the GSI.
See that the XN looks sweet.
Well, they're actually the first one. They're Evo, which was basically FBE2. It's like the same thing. They all have the same grip, like the XN, the Evo. They got 4 grips. They got a XN, NS, NS, the no screen version.
Right. They have the new one that's coming out.
Let's take whatever chances we can.
That's the
E6. You've just done a 155.
That's the one that looks like the Hyper SL, correct? It's very similar.
Yeah, it's basically just more buttons. It's like you have 6 buttons on each side as opposed to 4, and 3 paddles. Yeah, 4. It just has a little bit more of everything.
Nice.
It's the compete with the XL, and that's the idea. Basically, a direct competitor to the XL and the Spectra LT.
Gotcha.
Which I actually like from the Solfac. I kind of like the XT better than the Spectra.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why it's the same wheel, it just doesn't have a screen. But for some reason, it just seems to be a little bit more nimble.
Interesting.
I mean, it's one of those things where I have wheels, it's kind of like, I bought them originally, I was like, it makes no sense to have a screen on wheels, to have a simple and I never look at the screen on my wheels. I don't know why I even buy wheels with that screen.
Because they look pretty.
They look cool. They look cool on your rig, that's about it.
Exactly.
But I never actually looked at my thing. I'd rather look at my DDU than my actual wheel. So I tend to use the without screens. I mean, like I said, the
Car in
precision
front
engineering
is
is just,
Redford.
I just like the way it feels. It's light. It's light for a wheel that RSR style wheel. It's light for that type of wheel. Like the grid wheel is heavy. The grid wheel is kind of like
P4. That's your fastest lap today.
it feels like you're turning a big heavy wheel. The BPG, now that was cool. When I got it, a little different. I slowed down and mine had buttons I didn't notice that he made for me, but that wheel is kind of cool. Like the shifters are better.
The guy behind is now 2.0 seconds.
So
Yes, yeah.
Let's see, Ray, I don't sound too crazy now, do I?
Are you a gearhead too?
No, I'm not a gearhead like y'all. No, but I was telling because he wants to get me. He wants to get that Leonoxy rim or whatever, and then review it so he can give it to me so I can have a. Because I just have Fanatec stuff, so I got the McLaren wheel and I got the little cheap BMW wheel, and it's like I don't care about light up buttons and screens. I said because I'm like like I got a DDU. I don't look down. I never look down at my wheel while I'm driving. So what's the point of having a screen? So that's when you said that I was like, I ain't the only one.
Trust me. They look pretty. Now I will say this.
They look pretty.
Yeah.
I ain't taking that away from them.
Depending on the wheel though, it does make a difference because like. Depending on where the QR sits on the wheel, if the wheel sits higher, depending on like when I used to have my old wheel deck, it sat higher. So like when I was using like the Picorni Hype R, the screen was right over. I looked right over it, so I would look at it, and it would actually like so. Some of the wheels I use, like the GR3S from Kodai, it covers part of my DDU. So, like, it sits high enough. Oh, shit. I totally missed the brake mark on that.
It's just in your field of view. It's just that it's that close.
On your right.
Like, my
right.
DDU, I have the 6.8, simple,
Come on, push like a bastard. We'll get this guy.
whatever, 6.8 DDU.
Okay,
But
right.
it's so far down the way that when I look at it,
to
I
go in
really
2
don't
minutes.
focus on the actual monitor. And if I
Right.
look at my wheel, you have a complete focus change between your wheel and the
Yes, for sure.
back up. Where if I look at, and I mean, my DDU really, I have a custom. It's a dashboard that I just kind of created out of other dashboards that I like. So it's really just a zoomed in track map. The only things I really care about when I drive is my brake bias and my fuel. I don't really care where position and all that other crap. Like, I'm not a lovely dashboard guy. I think it looks cool, but it's too much shit. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, I like it.
You know, like because when you're driving, you don't have time to look at, all the different shit. It's cool that it's there and available. If you're sitting in the pits, cool. But if you're driving, unless you race like Le Mans or something along the street, you can't be looking at all these fucking figures and everything.
Well, see, I will say this. That's why I switched from using, like, so when I'm in iRacing, I used to use yoke dashes because it were authentic to the car. But I use Lovely because everything's in the same place every single time. So, like, fuel will matter. I like my lap time because I like to be able to see, like, alright, am I even close to what I was doing earlier? Where am I, and in sector times. Because, hey, I'm dipping in this sector. Like, those things I do use. But yeah, like, I mean, I don't use a ton of the information, but it's nice to have. Like, fuel before a race, if I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I fueled up right, and I look down like, oh nope, I didn't. Let me make sure I put fuel in because it's right there. You know what I mean? But,
I have a button box on the screen that I keep, like, all my fuel calculators on that. So I have that off to my right, and my DDU is just here, brake bias, it has lap times, and it has track temp.
Yep.
It has like a little widget that has like track temp, air temp, and then real life time and race time.
Nice.
And then just track conditions. So it's not a whole lot on the main screen, and I very rarely switch screens.
No, I don't switch screens. Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff. But like I have my lap timer here, and I love it, but I don't look at it as much, and it has vital information on it that I can use. But it's an official lap timer. I mean, it's. I like the immersion element of all of this stuff. You know, I think that's why I really enjoy it.
So I never use that in iRacing. I use it like AMS and LMU. Like I don't, I'll crank up the motion.
Fastest lap for record, 144.88.
Immersion aspect of it.
Uh-huh.
And I'll do it in VR or something. But, if I'm just doing iRacing, I got motion.
P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 6.1.
Nothing complicated. iRacing is too much bullshit to get already. Don't worry about a little one more lap to go.
Yeah, that's a dream for me, motion.
All right, it's my bedtime, so I'm out of here, fellas. Nice meeting y'all.
Yeah, same here.
Nice, Natty.
I'll holler at y'all sometime tomorrow.
Yep. You know, I'll be on during the workday when I'm sitting here plugging away at it.
I said work must have been whooping your ass today, bro.
Well, that and I had the girls were home today, so.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, the girls are home. So you have a good night, brother.
All right, brother. I'll be on tomorrow. You know me.
Yep, I'll be on myself.
Good night.
Night, Natty. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, man. If you ever want to do like pedals and things like that, I got a ton of those too. I got shit that I haven't taken out the box yet.
What do you mean, a ton of stuff you haven't taken out the box?
I have Sim Magic P1000.
Behind us now, 6.1 seconds.
Haven't taken out the box yet. I got Ace Attack, the Invicta S wheel or pedals. Haven't taken them out of the box yet. I got heusinkveld Ultimates. Haven't taken them out of the box. I've used the springs. And
Good
I got
lord.
2 sets of SRP pedals. I got a set of CRP pedals for most of that. Some of this was going. It all started with my ex. Her son was using stuff, which is what I only been separated for about a year myself.
Okay.
But I kind of like took over his shit, and then I went crazy buying shit for myself.
Yeah.
I don't have a kid, so.
What wheels do you have?
Her son?
No, not you. What wheels do you have?
Well, I got 3 rigs.
Oh shit!
I got 2 Invictus and 1 CityQ Pro.
2 Invictas and 1 SimiCube 2 Pro. Okay.
Why do you have truck sim?
No, like I said, I bought 1 for him. I have 4 because I got a Moza R12 that hadn't taken out the box yet either. He broke out right before I gave it to him, but yeah, so like I'm in real estate, so I travel a lot. So I have properties in Florida and Texas, and Vegas and stuff. So for a while, we were building a community in Florida. I actually had a townhouse in Florida that I was staying in for the last 2 years. So I had a rig down there, and I have a house in Henderson, just outside of Vegas. I had a rig there, and then I just bought a place in Delaware at the beach in Delaware, but right now I live in Maryland. So I have a rig here. So
my man.
I just gotta remove them. So like in Florida, I just had the what is it, the 57-inch, the Samsung curve thing.
Yeah.
And then I have triples everywhere else.
Oh, okay.
My man.
Okay. I understand now. You're kind of like Hollywood that travels with his rig in his truck.
Oh no, I don't travel with it, but I get it.
Right. No, you just have.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like you enjoy it, so you know what I mean.
I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
You don't want to miss a moment or be like, damn, I wish my rig was here. I get it. All right. I mean,
well, I actually got
my rig's at home. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I got heavy into it because one of our investors is from Germany, and he's heavy into it. And we actually do a lot of our business meetings online. Like we'll be racing. We'll just
nice.
Room, and it'll be like 8 or 9 of us.
That's
we'll
dope
just race,
right there.
and we'll talk. That's how I got into it.
That's cool.
You'll be having fun working.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna end this.
That's a hell of a meeting, bro.
All right, y'all. So those who are watching me, I'm gonna jump off of here and have some fun and chat with the guys for a little bit before I go to bed. But thank you for tuning in. Thanks to RJ, who's on my chat, for letting me borrow his wheels. I'll have reviews out, and just, if you ever want to jump in and chat, by all means, jump in. This is fun. We like to have fun and chill and chat and joke and just reminisce and get on track. So, as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a great part of Grey's Dynamics, and I will talk to you later. Peace.